Welcome back to church.
We try our best to physical distance, but this is not always possible. We wear a mask not only to protect ourselves, but to protect our neighbor. All attendees, including ministers, will wear a face mask. Ministers who are serving will remove their masks while behind the altar during the sermon. All attendees are required to wear a face mask that can be removed when seated or where permitted by local bylaws. Our greeters will welcome you with cautious care, reminding members as they arrive to practice social distancing. For example, greeting with a nod and refraining from shaking hands and hugging. Hand sanitizer stations are available in the high-traffic areas of the church. Please note that hand washing is a more effective way to prevent transmission. Where possible, doors will be safely propped open, except for bathrooms, to minimize touching handles. Because of this, sound may carry into the sanctuary, so please keep noise to a minimum when entering the church building to maintain a peaceful and sacred environment. We stop the spread of the virus by not singing, talking out loud, or blowing into instruments. A piano, organ, or a string instrument can be used for musical contributions during the divine service. Ushers will help ensure social distancing is maintained within the sanctuary and gently discourage groups from congregating too closely. Further, they will help stagger the flow of attendees into and out of the sanctuary. As you take your place, please stagger your seating in order to leave at least 6 feet of distance around you, both across the seats as well as in front of and behind. Naturally, you are welcome to sit more closely with the members of your household. For your safety, ministers will take extra precautions when preparing the communion wafers. All ministers will use hand sanitizer prior to dispensing the communion wafers. When coming forward for Holy Communion, please leave at least 6 feet between you and the person in front of you. When receiving Holy Communion, please extend the open palms of your hands in order to receive the wafer, while maintaining an arm's length distance from the minister. The minister will give you the wafer without touching your hands. Since masks will be worn during Holy Communion, please return to your seat with the communion wafer. Then, safely remove your mask to take the wafer. As you leave the building, please remember to maintain social distancing requirements and refrain from shaking hands or hugging. A nod, wave, or bow with hand over heart are alternative and meaningful ways to express your regard for one another. We are so happy to see each of you again. Welcome home.